And we're live.
Brian.
What's up, William? Oh, we got a comment already. People are already talking. Who is it?
Twisted Mopar.
Dennis. What's up, Dennis?
Yep. So, Dennis,
it's been a long time.
Red Rocket sure is different from last time you saw it, right?
Yeah, I wish he would have been there to see it because he's the one you got it from.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been cool. But, yeah, there's always next year. It'll be finished next year. Now, are you going to put any kind of front metal on it?
I'm going to have the engine covered up about probably 80%. No,
that's
the intake, cool. The intake, I want the valve covers covered up. That's my biggest thing. I want at least most of the valve covers covered up. That way it protects the engine. It doesn't let as much water in. I don't have to worry about covering up the engine. So that's the biggest thing. But yeah, the front end will have some body work on it next year.
Let's see. I've got some pictures here. People haven't seen my car lately because I haven't done any damn videos lately.
I know, right?
Open.
Got to get back in the swing of it.
I am. Heart attack scare will do a lot for you. All right, let's see if I can share this screen. Window. Yep, there we go. The knuckle duster actually has a hood.
Nice. That scoop is still killer, man. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Well, people haven't even seen that. I haven't even had that on video yet. The last video I made was changing on the car. I did some review videos, but the last video I made on the car was putting that Jag steering box in, which is a really nice piece, but it's a manual steering box that's made to take the place of power steering. So it's lighter than a power steering box, but still heavier than a regular Mopar manual steering box. So sooner or later, I'm probably going to get a regular Mopar manual steering box rebuilt. I don't even know where you would go to do that, though.
Yeah. And
or
Dennis
buy one that's been rebuilt.
Dennis said he wanted to be a no name, but allergies and an inner ear infection stopped that. I've had an ear infection before. They are not fun.
Mama M3's in the house, Colleen. Yeah, I still have to cut that hood. You know, I have to cut it to fit the scoop. You go here. I can move my arrow around here. But and then I'm gonna paint it black. But then I gotta figure out how to do the hood pins right. But that'll all get done here real soon, actually.
Very nice.
What else do I have that people haven't seen? I'm gonna make a video tomorrow on a lot of the stuff, but if I could show it on here. Not everybody watches this, and hardly anybody watches my videos.
Because you hadn't made any.
I know. How'd you guys like the fireworks? We're gonna go bigger next year.
So what you need to do next year is have a rig made up already, where you just drop them in and then you tie the fuses together. That way you can just light one fuse and then it sets off 5 or 6 or 10 of them at the same time.
Yeah, but Tanner and Dougie need to exercise. Oh yeah, there's this.
Rooster's Restorations. Haven't seen him before.
Oh, he's been in here before.
Okay. I'm bad with names, so even if they could have been at No Name Nationals, I could have talked to him, but I am bad at names.
Let's close that out. Now let's open this one. If it'll open. not wanting to open. Yeah, I had a great time. Like always, it was actually good. I think I needed to just sit and relax this year because I had so much stupid crap happen this year.
Yeah.
Why can't photos open that? Well, let's see if I can just share that. I'm syncing these off of my phone.
Ain't nothing wrong with just deciding to sit and chill.
Yeah, because next year I'm probably going to be running crazy. I plan on I am going to get a winch for my trailer just because I plan on breaking the car. I'm going to run the car till it breaks. If it don't break, I ain't going to be happy.
Hey, Vintage Adventure Drives.
What's up?
You should hop in here, man. You got the link. It's in Discord. Hop in here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anybody's seen that either.
Oh, nice.
I'm really hoping that'll pass tech.
You need a full-on faux fur interior with that steering wheel, Brian.
I was gonna do interior this year, but then they got me all crazy on the Triple Crown, and yeah. So I'm kind of nuts on that. I'm gonna get the car ready the way it is right now, the way it sits, and then run it, see how it's gonna do, see where it is, if it's anywhere close to where I need to be. And if I could just add shit onto this engine, I will. If not, I'm going to try to build another engine.
You always got, is what you picked up at No Name a secret?
No, it's not a secret. That was on, Professor P did a thing on it. So
I was going to say, you always have that block you picked up. So
that's what I was planning on doing. But what I'd really like to do with that block is build a 408 stroker, just a badass stroker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm all good. I was telling Jed when the national anthem when they sang the national anthem at No Name. This is no disrespect at all. I took my hat off like I always do, and after it was over, I told Jed, I really didn't want to put my hand on my heart because I didn't want anybody to get the wrong idea. Well, Dennis, you'll have your dart there next year. Hell, me and you will race next year. I might call you out.
Now, one thing I will do next year, as soon as I can, pretty much, is register, because I like not having to worry about registering at the last minute.
Well, that's one of the things too. I mean, I hate to say it, and I know John doesn't like to harp on it, but the event costs money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's not making hardly anything, if anything at all, off the event. Any extra money the event makes goes right into next year.
Mm-hmm.
But if he could get all of us to register before, what is it, Memorial Day? I think is when he says. I think
so, yeah.
If he could get a good amount of people to register before Memorial Day, that takes a lot of stress off of him. Oh yeah, is the smooth jazz too loud? Anybody, or is it? How is it? I'm just wondering.
Hobbs, people, you got the link to Discord, man. Jump in here.
But it costs a lot of money to put on the event, and I want us to do the best that we can to help him out.
Tony, it's not the weird hour yet.
No, it's not the weird hour yet, but I think it's going to come. Tony, if you want to jump in, the link's in Discord.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the Red Rocket's going to be awesome next year. If driving it around the pits is any and the one time I did drive it backwards down the track for the picture, if that's any indication of how it's going to be going down the track, or just driving it around, period, it's going to be fun. It is going to be fun.
I need to move these pictures off of my phone and onto my computer.
What do y'all think of my new background? Had to update.
Yeah, that's one thing too. With No Name Nationals, as far as the content creators go, we need to push the event in videos. We need to make videos about the event long before it. I mean, there's a lot of good videos come out after. But it's like, okay, you make, what's up, Big Mike? You make a bunch of videos after, and then people get a whole year to forget about it. You know what I mean? We need to start making videos before and announcing it. And
I'm gonna make as soon as the date for next year is set in stone and the registration's open, I'm gonna have a new outro on all my videos where I have probably a 10-15 second clip of just the No Name National and the information on it, where people know where to go to, and just to anytime anybody watches my videos, they're gonna see No Name Nationals, and it'll keep it in their brain. No Name Nationals, No Name Nationals. Even if I don't say anything in the video, it'll be in every one of my videos. Just a little 10-15 second thing before my actual outro where it has the videos coming up.
yeah, these pictures are crappy, but here's a good one of things that people haven't seen yet. Got a new scoop to match the valve covers. That thing was so hard to find. Who do we got?
It's probably including me, but we have 10 people watching. What's up?
Check it out.
Oh, I am on here. Hey, what's up, guys?
You're
What's up?
live.
Yeah,
You are
it's only the second
live.
time I've done this.
Make him big. I want to see what he's got in his shop.
Okay.
Well,
Try.
I'm just
Let's see.
I got a race tomorrow, so I'm getting the dirt bike ready. I figured I'd
Okay.
throw y'all on. I'd be in here a little bit while
Nice.
I mix up.
Oh, yeah,
gas and
that's
whatnot
fine.
for this
I
podcast.
Yeah,
do that
you
a
good,
lot. I do that a lot. As long as you can hear us when we're talking.
I'll make sure and turn y'all up all the way. Yeah, I'll hear you.
How
So-
do you make somebody big?
Well, you probably have to make them eat a lot. Something I don't really do.
No, that's me. People don't want to see me big. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Now I don't know how to get back to the regular layout, though.
Oh wow, it's just me now.
Yeah.
You got the best on the camera. That's what you got. Now,
That's a nice little shop you got there.
yeah, well, you know, you can blame the old man. It's just the carport that got raised up about 2 foot and walled in. It fits all the dirt bikes, but it had to
There you
push
go.
the car out to make them fit.
Stop sharing.
There you go.
All right. How do I go back to the other layout? I don't know how to do that. I think I just screwed everything up.
You probably did.
There you go.
There we go. I fixed it. I had to remove somebody and bring them back. That's all I had to do. I'm not dumb.
You took me out and brought me back, man. I saw that. I saw
Well,
what
the
you did.
thing is, StreamYard. I'm back on StreamYard again, even though I swore I never would, because StreamYard did do kind of a dirtbag move, and they sold it, and the new people automatically doubled the price. And I was on EV Mux, but EV Mux was kind of I didn't really like it, so I decided to cancel the EV Mux and pay StreamYard their money.
Whoa, what's going on here? There's smooth
What's up,
jazz
Mr.
and
Tom?
alive on Saturday night.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm the only live on Saturday night, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Buff and Kim do theirs, but
You missed all the fun with the Red Rocket, man.
Oh,
I
dude, it
know.
was a
yeah,
blast.
you missed out this year.
I will be 100% honest. Like, it just, as close as it got for everything this year and how work was playing out and all that, like, it got to a point I just got majorly overwhelmed.
You missed Tanner trying to break his shit all weekend.
Oh, it was great. I was friendly to the tires, but second gear I was not friendly towards.
What's up, Mater?
I heard traction wasn't too friendly towards you.
Junkyard D?
No, I didn't put wheel studs in, so my studs were too short to run anything other than Steely's, which of course I didn't bring. So yeah, Mr. Ryan Barsness, of course, thankful as all get out to him. But all he had was 225 60-15s, BFGs.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was not the best with traction.
I don't know. I think if you'd had slicks on that thing, you'd have broke something.
I probably would have.
But did you know, and Jed's not in here, but I'm going to spill the beans. Did you know that you outmiled an hour in the quarter mile a Hemi Charger?
Oh, dude, I've been bragging about that for a while.
In a
I got about 2 miles an
318
hour.
Satellite, you outmile an hour to Hemi Charger.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
all the footage I've seen of you in your satellite, you looked exactly like you were trying to gut the 4-speed on the track.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's how I drive the thing. I'm not nice to it. Let's see. Ah, crap. There's where I need.
You know, everybody says 318s are junk. Well, that one sure as hell ain't.
And you know what's crazy is I have not dug into that bottom end at all. It is
Oh,
as
and-
it was when I got that car.
And
It's the-
also, everybody says, "Oh, B bodies are too big. They're too heavy." Well, you had the itty bitty engine and the big heavy car, and you were out there whooping ass, and it looked like fun. Not to mention, your car looks exactly like my high school car.
Oh, yeah. You're a fan of it.
Oh yeah, I love it. I offered to trade you.
Yeah, he wanted to trade me straight across, and I'm like, no. Ain't
I
happening.
offered to trade him. Hold on. I will bring it up. I'll bring up a good picture. I'll bring up a picture that makes the car look a lot better than it actually does.
He's got to oversell it just a little bit.
Just a little.
Let's see. Let me find a good one here. Oh, yeah, this one. The one I used for the thumbnail. Come on. Open. Why is my computer being a piece of shit?
It's mad that it took you this long to start up Saturday Night Lives again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I need to get a better computer. I want to get a desktop for here and a laptop for the shop.
I
And
want
that's
to
the big
share.
thing. I plan on doing these lives again. Some of them will be from the shop, some of them will be from the house, just depending on how I feel.
I want to share something that was pointed out to me after I got back from No Name.
Okay, hold on 1 second, William.
After you get your thing done, yeah.
I offered to trade him this. Exactly how it sits for his satellite.
And he said no.
And he said no. So you
You
know
know
what I
what?
told him? I told him he's got to keep it forever. There's Williams. Ooh.
Oh,
This is the
Ouchie.
inside sidewall of the driver's rear tire on the Red Rocket.
Oh, that's what that was on?
I had posted a picture of some spring perches I had gotten to that's going to act as the base of my bump stops on the back end of the Red Rocket. And good friend Rod Z pointed it out, and yeah, that's the inside sidewall.
Yeah, you got to add some bump stops to that.
Yeah.
So whenever it squats, it's gonna rub.
Yeah, the way I've got it planned out, it's going to work out perfectly. But that's another reason why I'm glad I haven't played with it yet, because I don't know how long that's been like that. But those tires are literally a year old. They were made.
Ooh.
I think it decoded to the week of September 16th last year is when they were made.
Damn. Okay, guys, we're going to try something different. It's a new StreamYard ability. It says it's in beta, so we might screw everything up.
Uh-oh.
No risk, no reward.
What's with the corner?
It didn't do it.
Something happened in the corner. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we've got a dark box
yeah.
over William.
The comments are supposed to be there.
Oh! Nice. Yeah, I don't get to see much in the way of comments here.
But they're not there. If you go up, you can click on comment. Oh, well, you're on I don't know what the fuck you're on.
I'm on a tablet right now.
Maximize. Oh, maximize William. Oops. God damn it.
Hey, William.
Y'all get to get a real good look at my new StreamYard background. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, I figured out how to do that without kicking somebody.
Nice.
Okay, that's not working.
Hey,
So
I would be back. I got
Still
something
in
to go
beta.
grab.
They're still testing it.
So while Brian is experimenting with this, I want to jump back on something. So I tuned in right as you all were talking about the 1 year gap between No Name, and honestly, you guys are right, because I mean, there's a lot of the smaller channels are the only ones that and for the bigger guys out there that try to carry it through the year, don't take it wrong, but a lot of the times the main ones going through the year are those smaller ones wanting to get to the 500. A lot of the people that have cemented themselves in the community, it just kind of drops off. I mean, even our Discord, we'll talk about it, but how many months is it sometimes before we'll go about talking about it again?
Well, and that's the thing.
Or something we want to do,
I kind of see it. You got bigger channels that, they're doing other things. They're doing things that have nothing to do with No Name.
Absolutely.
And I understand that. And I understand not talking about it then. But when it starts getting closer, I say when it starts getting 4 or 5 months, people need to really start plugging it. Or at the 6 month mark, halfway through, people should plug it for a little while, show their No Name builds and show what they're going to bring. And I don't know. Hopefully, we're going to really get some hype, because John said that he's going to go big this year, big.
Well, like I said, I'm as soon as the registration is open for 2026 No Name, I will have a new outro for all my videos where it has all the No Name Nationals information, website to go to. I'm gonna have it in my description. So from as soon as registration is open, I will be plugging No Name in every single video, even if I don't talk about it.
So I'm doing something bold this year, and as soon as it opens, I'm gonna register with a car. And the reason being is because, so I know a couple of you all have seen me post in the Discord. I've kind of overwhelmed myself with projects, and I've been super just staying away from all of my stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and pre-register to give myself a little bit of a drive to get something finished. Most likely it'll be the Dart, just because of how it's sitting compared to everything else.
Yeah.
But the effort's going to be there.
Well, I think that helps if you throw the money down early, even though it's only $90 or whatever. It's still, you're okay, I don't want to just throw that money in the trash. I want to be there.
That's what I did.
That's what I've done every year. It's even the first year, whenever my car wasn't there at all, like this year. I'm sorry, but I think I had a damn good excuse this year.
You did have a good
Give
excuse.
it to you.
Damn it. What's funny is I've gone 3 weeks now without eating fast food and been cutting down on soda. I'm drinking soda tonight, and I've lost 7 pounds already.
Ooh, I need a drink.
Dude, that's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, 7 pounds don't show up on big old me, but It
Yeah,
gives
but
me it gives me a goal to look at. You know what I
it's
mean?
like a race car. That's 7 pounds over time. It starts to add up.
My problem is portion control. Food tastes too good.
Food is good. And damn
My
it,
problem
fast
is I
food
don't cook
just
for
so
myself.
convenient. Mr. Wilburn.
Wilburn,
Hello.
we were just talking about we're gonna be plugging No Name Nationals more. So
Hey John, if you want a link, go ahead and send me a text and I'll send you a link. But I understand you do your live and everything. If you just want to take the night off, I'm fine with it.
I know talking about the dart a little bit ago, it is about to undergo major reconstructive surgery this winter. Me and Junior were just sitting here talking about that yesterday. And
Are you
he
gonna
said,
get rid of a door?
no, the yellow dart, my 2-door.
Oh, your 2-door. Oh, okay.
Yes, the one that had the perfectly good running 340 in it that I pulled out.
is that one that
Probably
had
should have left
the
that engine in there.
is that the one that had the questionable rear end
Exactly that one.
stuff on it? Yeah.
And that's the main thing that me and him were discussing fixing, because when I got that car, and I've owned it a year now, which is kind of funny saying because it don't feel like it, but as soon as he saw that rear suspension, he was basically told me that if he ever catches me trying to make a pass in it, he's gonna beat the living fire out of me.
Dude, I haven't seen that. I need to see some pictures of this dart. You got to post that on Discord.
I will send the photos to the Discord. And what you will be looking at is it'll be a shackle welded to the trunk, and then there will be a shackle stacked onto that shackle.
Wow.
I'm sure that would have been
And then there was a crack somewhere.
Yeah, the weld is cracked all the way around.
Nice.
Hold on just a second, guys.
Oh, he went quiet.
Yeah, he said he had to mute.
Alright, I'm gonna send this through the
I just
Discord.
got food handed to me. I'm gonna let it cool off, and then I'll shut my camera off when I eat.
Oh, you don't want that kind of ASMR stuff going on here?
Yeah, we don't need all that.
I,
So, what are you gonna? Did he leave? Is
think
Mr. Hobbs
he's here.
still in here?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna build it for like? Because like I'm putting my car together for the Triple Crown. I want to run that Triple Crown this year.
So, without going into too much detail, because we want to keep some secrets and a couple surprises, we do have Owen's Duster is planned to be built for Triple Crown next year. Because Owen needed some motivation and something to do with it, and we figured the Duster, being the canvas that it is, would be it'd just be a great start to a Triple Crown car. And we had a long conversation with Dallas the other night about stuff that's been done to it that is and isn't within the rules. And pretty much as that conversation went, he said, we're clear to fly.
Yeah, I looked at that car. I mean, it's been up for sale forever.
Oh, yeah.
I've looked it over. The only thing I don't like about it's got that Ford 9-inch in it. I'd yank that out. But
Well,
just me.
I put a
And
9-inch in my car.
That was Owen's biggest
Yeah.
question, because it's got the 9-inch in it, and it's technically not stock, but it goes to stock mounting points. And I told him,
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
The only thing they want is a stock engine or it's a Mopar, so it needs a Mopar engine. A GM car needs a GM engine. Ford Motor Company needs a Ford engine. That's what they like to see. Now,
It's
if you
gotta
got
be
something
small
like
block.
a Studebaker, you can put anything in it you want.
it'll be a small block. Trust me, I wanted to do something with a 361, but Brian told me right off the rip to forget about it.
Dude, I've got a 361. If that would have worked for Triple Crown, I would be putting it in my Scamper right now.
I'd have had
I
one
would be
too.
buying those eggy pistons for super expensive money and getting that car ready for Triple Crown. But no, it's got to be small block.
Yeah, they said no big blocks, and I understand that because you can get some really good heads for big blocks, good flowing heads.
Oh yeah, I mean, just get a set of 440 source heads and a custom piston for a 361, and dude, you're already rolling.
My
Yeah,
400
that's
has the
expensive, though.
my 400 has the CNC ported 440 source heads.
I want to know what those flow. They don't advertise flow numbers on those.
All right. There's
like
a
to
video
know
out there by
flow.
Eric Weingartner. He flowed one of my heads. I forget which side. I think it's the one on the driver's side. He flowed my very head. And it wasn't super impressive, but it was around 250 max CFM on it.
So I'll tell you one that's impressive. Everybody knows the old Mopar Performance Stage 5, Stage 6 heads. The set of those that we have laying around right now, when we took them to get them flowed after we bought the Grumpy Grandpa, they flowed at 320 CFM.
Wow.
And I still have one set of heads that I know flows well better than those.
Dang.
Yeah, why do you want an anvil?
That's good. That's close to 700 horsepower potential.
I don't know what the Red Rocket's flowing, but I know that Intake has had some extensive work done on it. That wine tonoram has had some extensive lightning work done to it. It's
it's been gutted. It's been gutted. That intake has been gutted and been opened up to max wedge port.
Show photos of when it had nitrous foggers on it.
Oh yeah,
I actually have those.
I had to plug up my tunnel ram because of that kind of stuff. Had holes drilled into it that were never tapped. They weren't tapped yet. They were just drilled.
This tunnel ram, I was the one that bought it. It actually had the fogger holes in it, and they had put the bar, 2 bars from the from like a plate into the intake, so you didn't even need to put a plate kit on it. It was set up for like a 2 or 3 stage nitrous system.
It was baller.
That thing was wicked.
I posted that in Discord so I could open it up and share it.
William, if you don't mind sharing my rear suspension photo as well.
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Yeah. I'll do the suspension photo first.
That poor Dart is such a bastardized little car.
All right, give me just a second, guys. It doesn't. StreamYard used to state how many people are in here, and I don't see it now. So I'm going to go to the thing and try to mute it real quick.
Oh, we lost somebody.
We lost Tanner.
Yeah, we lost Tanner.
Okay, I muted it. All right. How many people we got in here? Ooh, 10 people. Wow. That is not bad for not having. Where'd Tanner go?
I don't know. We lost him. He just
well.
disappeared.
Oh, there he is.
I hit the wrong dang thing.
He's
I messed
back.
up.
Here's that picture.
There we go.
Oh, good Lord. That's all cracked and broke, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that is
No, if that wasn't cracked and broke, it'd probably be all right.
It wouldn't be as
I
bad.
don't understand why. Okay, here's my question. The shackle mount is right there.
It's all welded up. Trust
So
me.
why did
because
they make a second shackle mount when that one was right there?
I, honest to God, I can't tell you a lot of
I
that
think
stuff.
it has to have longer springs in it. That's probably what it is.
I think they're truck springs.
Yeah.
But, I mean, dude, I don't know if you all remember, like, the headers on that 340 were threaded. Like, I mean, literally twist the mufflers on there. I never did it. I've never ran the car with the mufflers on it, but there's so much funky stuff that was done to this car, and it's like where they welded up all the stock stuff, it's just going to be so much of a pain to do that we're doing a ladder bar and coilover setup in it, and I'm going to try to fix the sunroof, too.
All right, let me get
I wanted
the
to put
other
a
one.
sunroof in the knuckle duster, but I don't think I'm going to.
They are not worth it.
I just thought it would fit the style, you know.
I do gotta agree with you on that.
Okay, yeah, here's that. tunnel ram the way it was. Had this big ass regulator on the front.
Unit.
I still have everything to put that back on. I've seriously considered setting that entire system up to appear functional, but have it not functional just for shock value.
See how it had the spray bar mounted? There's lines running to it.
And
It was
honestly,
all
if
hard lines. I mean,
if it had the
a-
regular, if it had the distribution block on the back end, I probably would have left them on.
Do you know what brand the foggers are on it?
No idea. They don't have anything on it. It's just like they're just brass.
I'd be wanting to check that out because that's like that just screams old school stuff. So I was at Mo Party here not too long ago, and my buddy Chuck Davis offered to give me a nitrous plate he's had laying around for years. We started checking it out, and as soon as I picked it up and looked at the holes in it, I only saw 4 holes, and I was like, dude, this is nitrous stuff that you'll blow yourself up with.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I just didn't want to fool with having something else that could potentially cause a vacuum leak. So I just
That would have been one
Nothing-
hell of a vacuum leak too.
nothing's welded up. Everything's just plugged, and then I swedged them in place with the center punch with 4 punches around each plug. So and blue Loctite around every plug going in. So it's all reversible. But
That'll hold.
I just didn't feel like fighting it.
Well, no, that's plenty good.
That's what we do when we plug stuff up at work, and we make explosion-proof boxes.
Woo! I'm back.
He's
I keep
back
fiddling
again.
with stuff.
Man,
I
Stop
keep
it.
fiddling with stuff, and it makes things worse.
Stop hitting the wrong button.
Well, I was trying to get it to where I could comment in the chat, and it got me off of here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
Bit
got
of
so
a
many
cluster.
old used to kick. Okay, there.
That's why you need a computer in your shop.
Painters.
You know, I have a laptop, but it hasn't been on the charger in quite some time, so it probably needs to be charged.
Gotcha.
I'm really surprised you own a laptop.
I know, it's very, very surprising, ain't it? Considering
notice-
Some people.
But
Where
notice
do you live?
Do what?
Where do you live, Tanner?
I am 50 miles east of Oklahoma City.
Okay, and you went from there to Sykeston, Missouri using what?
So 527 miles from my doorstep to the entrance to the track. I drove that with my satellite on a trailer using a 66 model Chevrolet C20 with the 4-speed, 4-wheel drum brakes, manual transmission, manual steering, manual brakes.
Yeah, but how did you find your way?
You're completely glazing over the fact that it's a 3/4 ton truck.
Yeah.
It's not just a 1/2 ton 66 Chevy pickup. It's a
Yeah.
3/4 ton.
Yeah, good old C20. And
My
I made it
question
there.
is, how did you find your way there?
I made it there using paper maps and screenshots on the tablet that I'm looking at. I do not have GPS. I don't have a smartphone. I have a flip phone. So
This guy said, I don't want
once
to make it
leave.
easy.
Yeah, it was honestly nice and easy. I only had to ask for directions one time.
Okay, this guy wouldn't use a cordless impact wrench to put his wheels on. William had to bully him out of the way.
Good God.
And that was only to take it off. He
was using a breaker
didn't want to
bar.
use it and put it back on, which is
That
fine.
was only one, too.
Fine. I backed off.
There's some people that don't like to use the cordless impacts to put them on. I can see that sometimes because they want the torque to be right. But
I just put it on 2, and then because three you're liable to snap off a stud on 3, but two's fine.
Is it
I
a
do
Snap-on
have
or a
one.
Milwaukee?
That's a Makita.
This is O'Reilly. O'Reilly brand.
Ah, okay.
Power torque.
Ah, okay. I thought it had the Makita green or blue, whatever it is.
Power torque.
Yeah. You know, one of my old coworkers decided to change the name to Kinda Torque because I broke one of their ratchets.
I like the Harbor Freight stuff myself. That's just me.
Earthquake. It's a good name.
Yeah, that earthquake shit. Okay, I know their air impact. Those things are badass. The big earthquake air impact. I broke shit with those.
But sometime next week, I'll have roughly 140 black and white pictures of No Name Nationals.
Oh, yeah, you were taking pictures all over the place.
Provided everything turns out, because I haven't had any film developed from these cameras. So these are the first pictures that I'm seeing from these cameras. So, but they're fully functional. Everything was sealed up, so they should be some pretty awesome pictures. And one of the rolls was actually taken by Anna. So, looking forward to seeing those.
Here's something else I'm going to trigger William.
What? You find another Cushman?
No, I didn't find a Cushman. My dual oil filters.
Ram.
I often say, if you see those filters, that engine's just going to need rebuilt.
I know of two separate people who have had a Fram filter suck flat and destroy their engine. Normal cars.
About the time I saw one of those cut open, I was like, yeah, no.
Well, see,
I ain't
you guys
touching them.
are talking
Here's
about
the
one
deal.
Fram filter. That's why he's got two.
Oh, that makes all the
Plenty of them
difference.
sucking flat.
Twice the filtration, though.
Okay, here's
Two
the
Fram
deal.
filters equals one Wix.
It's bad.
Fram
Double-
Wicks, all of them, they have a check valve in them. Okay?
Fram
When the
is
pressure gets to a certain point, like my car is a race car, that filter is not filtering shit. That oil is going straight through that. It's pushing past the check valve, and just blowing straight through. So you can put any filter on there you want. It's not gonna matter. It only matters at idle and like normal driving.
Well, then you might as well just go as cheap as you can.
Fram has cardboard internals. All
Yeah, but
paper
the check
internals.
valve, it doesn't matter because none of that oil is going on to those internals.
Wix has metal core
cage.
internals. I mean, it's a no-brainer for me.
Wix is also
To
3
each their
times
own.
expensive, and it doesn't have the little grippy.
To
That
each their
grippy
own.
stuff to take the filter off is awesome.
That's why they make filter wrenches.
That's why they make these. This is how I get it
Exactly.
up on my satellite.
That's why
I
they
can't
make-
get it
I
any other
use the
way.
strap wrench. I
The
use
thing
I
is,
use the
if you
strap
had
wrench.
man's hands, you wouldn't need to use that shit.
I can't reach it on my satellite.
I'm just poor.
If you had man's hands, you wouldn't
Bad Tree,
need
what's
that
up, man?
shit.
Hey, I got something here.
What's up, Blake? We're arguing filters. You do run faster than me. I really hope somebody got video of Tanner lighting the fucking fireworks.
Oh, there is. There was a live stream going on when that was happening.
I had Dougie at first, but Dougie didn't get out of the way as fast as Tanner does.
I looked at him and was like, dude, let me do it. Let the young buck do it. Oh man, my dad was watching that live stream that was going on, and he texted me, why are you not lighting those fireworks? Like,
Dennis,
then later on he finally saw it.
Dennis, I do still have the newly acquired yellow Cushman, but it will not be sticking around. I'm going to be pulling some parts off of it and doing my best to get rid of it by December, because I don't need another project, and this one has some really good parts on it that I could definitely use. So gonna pull off some parts and then hopefully be rid of it by December.
Oh, Bad Tree has some good quality running videos. I like it.
I'm
Help.
hoping.
Sorry, guys. I'm eating homemade stew and biscuits right now.
Oh, well, you know what? That's good quality stuff, I hope.
And you're not sharing?
It's mine.
You know what I'm having for dinner is pizza that a 3-year-old didn't eat.
That's quality dinner too.
It's cheese pizza, man. What more could I ask for? I got ice cream. I had a good day at the lake, and now I get to have leftover pizza. Guys, I'm almost
Sorry about
becoming a
that. I
family
usually
man.
don't eat during live stream, but I haven't had anything to eat all day.
I'm in the conundrum right now of trying. So I've been to.
What's
Let
up
me
there,
get my
Ian
words here.
Rachel?
If you guys, I posted in the Discord earlier that I've started disassembly of the 400 that me and Joe have our bet with, and I'm trying to decide if I want to get the 400 stuck in the dart and just leave it in there until no name of next year, blah blah blah, or if I want to get it, win the bet, and put my other motor in the dart.
Well, here's the question: you going for Triple Crown or not? What's the plan?
This car ain't legal for Triple Crown. With as chopped up as the rear suspension is, I'll be doing a ladder bar and coilover setup in it, so it kind of pushes it out the window.
All right, do the 400, get it put in that car, get it put together, run with the 400. You and I can run 400 to 400 with my 74 Scam. Mine's gonna have a tunnel ram though.
That's good. I'm
Are you
content with
bringing
the
the
single
camp
floor.
next year?
Rapid Transit.
That's the hope. That is definitely the hope. Oh, and by the way, Bad Tree Productions commented about not getting any video of the 2 a.m. Cam break-in pit thrash. No one wants to see video of that. It got ridiculous. It'd be hilarious, but trust me, no one needs to know what went on.
Hey Brian, share that picture I got in there. This is my newly acquired super cheap Cushman that I picked up just for the doors. This is what the Red Rocket's doors come off of.
Oh,
This is actually an original meter-made Cushman. This was a Cushman police model. And the police models had the high-speed rear end. They also had a speedometer. Everything's here for the speedo, so I'm going to be taking out the rear end, going to be taking out everything for the speedo, and then putting in one of my junk rear ends in it just to have it rolling, and then get rid of it.
Hold on, wait. Here, we'll do high speed rear end. It's not like they went 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, my 65 has a 441 gear rear end, and its top speed with the governor is 38.6 miles an hour. I got the time slip from No Name 2, I think, to prove it.
Yeah.
This one had a 471, I think, right around there. So it's basically the same. The fastest rear end, the fastest gear set that Cushman ever made was the four. At least in this type of rear end that's in here is what's in my 65.
I wanted to
really
see you
close.
run the 65, the OG Cushman, against Turbo Tom in that.
I wanted to.
that
Model
1916.
That would have been a hell of a race. You guys would have been
would have been
necking
close.
neck the
His
whole
top-
way.
His top speed was 38 miles an hour. My top speed was 38.6 miles an hour.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been the most exciting, slowest race ever.
World's slowest drag race.
Exactly.
Dude, rename, like the slow name nationals at the end, that would have to take the cake. That would be the new slow name.
The slow name nationals. That's good.
Yeah, you seen the slow pit bike race that they have at the end? They call that the Slow Name Nationals. We'd have to redo that though.
I'm gonna have a challenge. I'm gonna put up a challenge video call out to anybody in the No Name Nationals. I want to see weird pit vehicles next year at No Name Nationals. You don't have to take it down the track. You don't have to do anything special. I want to see weird. It can be electric, gas, propane, whatever. Just I want to see some weird, interesting pit vehicles next year at No Name.
I don't have anything necessarily weird, but I do have a 250R.
Weird or just plain interesting.
When was the last time you've seen a 250R?
Interesting pit vehicle.
Earlier today.
You know, there's another thing that. Oh, Blake, the Durango. That's because all the crap that they put on the Durango to keep it from going fast. William, find one of those Cushman scooters. The boxy
I'm not getting a monkey bike.
Give me a second.
What about the time when William, it was me, you, Juju, and a couple others when we all piled into the Cadillac and made a pass?
Yep.
I threw up in the back of a Cadillac one time. I'm not telling the rest of that story, though.
I would do a collaboration with William and build a monkey bike Cushman scooter. What's up, Jason? It was really good seeing Jason there. I've talked to Jason so many times on these lives. I've been on his, he's been on mine. But seeing face to face, he walked up. I didn't realize who he was right away. I was like, oh my God, it's Jason. No, Blake,
360 is perfect.
Think that the Nacho would fit perfectly into the Triple Crown.
368, baby.
It depends on what all your weight brakes would be. If you have a 4-speed, it can be lighter. If you have a carburetor, it can be lighter, regular ignition. But 360 times 9, it'd have to weigh about 3,240 pounds with the driver.
I'm not sure how much the Nacho actually weighs. I mean, it's got full interior and everything.
Well, what year is it? I don't know anything about it.
It's a 68? I think it's a 68 Barracuda notchback.
I was impressed with how much Jamie's car weighed. It was with full tank of gas 2004.
Especially if it's light and you can add weight where you want it. That's what I'm planning on doing, is building the Duster light and then adding weight where I want it to get it up.
It'd probably be like,
I think they said like a 30 over 360 is the max.
367 is the max from what they have written down in the rule book. So you would be about 3140. I'm guessing you'd be running a carburetor. You'd get a weight brake, 100 pounds for that.
Yeah, because he runs a single carburetor on that. He's not running a tunnel ram.
Yeah, single carb, you'd get a 100-pound weight brake, 3140. I'm guessing it's an automatic.
Yeah.
So you don't get any weight brake for that. You'd get an extra 100 pounds if you had a stick in the car. I don't know of any other weight brakes.
No, I think they could do it. If anything, just add some ballast to the back of it to get better traction.
Yeah, I mean,
and you got to run girl tires. You got to run 28-10-5. Those are, as far as this live and any of my stuff goes, those are girl tires. But
hey,
you know,
those right there. The top 2 tires are 26 by 10. The bottom 2 tires are 26 by 10.5. But they're ET Streets versus ET Streets on the bottom, ET Drags on the top. So they're basically just 26 by 10s. That's the only slicks here.
Girl tires.
All I own is a 29.5, 10.5.
I've got a set of 28.5 by 10.5s for my Scamp whenever I finally upgrade tires.
I got that picture.
Yeah, the aluminum heads and all that shit's legal. You didn't do no, Blake, you didn't do no special crazy suspension crap to it or anything. So
I wasn't the only real rule about the heads, no billet heads, and it has to be a stock valve angle.
Yeah,
Pretty
it has to be
much.
stock valve angle and no billet heads. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, just off of rip, I can think of an ideal small block Chrysler head that's kind of faded into obscurity that would be perfect for it.
W2.
I wanted Jed to bring his W2 headed 340 Duster. I think that thing would have ran up there with him.
That
So
would
it's
have
along
been
the lines
awesome.
of W2s. But when's the last time you all have talked about W5s? It's as like
Oh,
far
yeah.
into the W series heads as you can get while still retaining a stock valve angle. I've done a lot of research on that.
I would love a set of W5s. They're just not
Yeah.
in my pocketbook.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't released them from my wallet yet.
Book. And I think the fastest guy there was the dude in the yellow Monty. See, I didn't know that trans brakes were legal. I was like, what?
That caught me off guard watching some videos and seeing a trans brake being used. I was like, whoa.
That scared
There's
him
a
though,
lot
because
of
he went
stuff.
backwards.
There was a lot of stuff that they were talking about on their live rules that didn't make the final cut. That I didn't realize didn't make the final cut. Because I'm pretty sure it was going to be like a foot brake class to start out with. But
Who
I
needs
don't know.
foot-
If I gotta
foot
buy a
brake when you got
trans brake, I
clutch?
will.
got
I
that picture,
think
Brian.
next year it's going to take a 7.0 or a 690 something to win that race.
I could see
Or
that
luck.
class getting. I could see
Yeah,
that
or
class
luck.
getting all the way down to about a 650.
That Dodge Garage is in here.
He is?
What's up?
Man, what brought him in here?
What's up, Jamie?
Hello.
I got that Cushman picture,
Yeah.
Brian.
Me and Jamie been friends forever. I was on one of Jamie's early lives, all right? I known Jamie when he was just a little bitty guy.
I've known him for a week.
But I'm still just a little bitty guy, so it don't matter.
How big are you? On the channel,
Actually,
not
I'm
in
not-
person.
I'm far from a little bitty guy, but
2.5. Take it or leave it.
hell, I just a few months ago broke 1,000 subscribers, and my channel's like 3 years old, 4 years old now.
I hit mine either the night after I got home from No Name or that Tuesday morning. I woke up Tuesday morning 1,003. I was excited.
I think you got really good energy though. I'm not an energy person. I think you're gonna do good. I think if you keep it up, you're gonna do good.
Yeah. Well,
And
I'm
you
probably
got a
gonna
lot
have
of
to be taking a
projects.
little
That's
break here
always
soon,
good.
though.
Huh?
I'm probably gonna be taking a little break here soon because I might be going back to school to try to get a little bit higher certification. Get about $5 an hour extra.
No, yeah, hey, money, get
There
your
you go.
money.
Yeah, getting ready to start having a life. Got this girlfriend that I'm wanting to move out with. Eventually, it'll be a little while, but life's
No,
gonna
we
start
don't have a
taking
little
over
team.
soon.
I'm just fat.
I got that Cushman picture, Brian.
Oh hey, apparently I got spunk. I like that.
I'm fat and I got fake heart pieces in me now. So, so we need to figure out how we can make. I need to talk to Wilburn. I think he might still be here. We need to figure out how we can make one of these monkey bike legal. I
Wait,
think
Brian.
the only problem would be this front suspension.
And I can
But
put in,
I'll just weld
I can put
bars
in a
there,
block for
make-
that. I can take out the spring and make a solid spring replacement for that.
Yeah, and I think that's it. Because
I want
there's
one of
not a
these.
whole lot of rules on monkey bike anymore.
I
We'll
want
put a
one of
big-
these.
We'll put a big Predator engine on it. And William, you're gonna have to drive it. So
No problem here. I will drive that thing as fast as it'll let me go.
Brian, I've
But
got
I
an
wanna do full
off-topic
sheet
question
metal.
for you. So
Yeah,
you
go
say you say you have fake heart pieces. Now, is this like the candy heart pieces? They take an X-ray and it just says like "Be mine" in there.
no, it's just a stent. I have a stent in one artery was completely clogged, and like two other ones were at 50%, but they said we're gonna take care of those with medication. But the one that was completely clogged, I had to put a stent in. Just holds it open.
Jesus.
I got to be on blood thinners for a year.
Good old angioplasty, huh?
Is that what that is? I don't know. They went through my wrist. I don't know how they got from here.
They went through your wrist. A lot of times they'll go through your groin.
Yeah, well, they shaved me ready to go through my groin, but
We have 16 people watching.
Ooh,
and they didn't
fancy.
even. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I know where that was going.
I think it's already the weird hour, boys.
All right. Hold on. God damn it. God damn it. The weird hour hit early, all right? If you're
I
going
like
to shave
that.
a man's groin, finish the job. Don't just do one little spot, okay?
Don't just shave a runway on it.
Yeah.
Hey, we carry razors on the ambulance. Just be aware of that.
All right, I'm done. I'm done with that now. You know what? I actually have something new for that too. I should have used this too. Hold on.
Use it.
Jesus Christ.
There.
Is that a soundboard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. StreamYard has a soundboard now.
Oh, this totally won't be abused.
Just wait till it gets later. It's only 9:30 now. We only been on for an hour.
We used to go much longer before breaking into the weird hour.
Yeah, we used to. We used to have to wait for Jed.
Well, you didn't have me.
Send me a picture of those, Blake. I would be interested in some wheels. I'm going to start collecting wheels, even though I'm kind of becoming drag light guy.
I got
That's
some
another thing. I got a set. I actually have a set of true skinnies on the front of the Duster now too.
Ooh. Hey, I'm
I got-
gonna have
I'm
to
gonna
start
go
looking
through all
for
of
some
it in the
small bolt
video.
pattern stuff.
I got some cop car wheels I'm going to be putting on the Dart once I can get the tires.
Sir,
We'll
if
see
you
you
find,
later, Dennis.
if you find small bolt pattern stuff, you might as well just go ahead and buy a lottery ticket.
True.
Yeah.
So
Small
that's
bolt
why I'm
pattern
glad my
is
Dart
nice.
has factory disc brakes because it has a 5-on-4.5 pattern.
The
Well,
wildest
I-
small bolt wheels I've seen recently, there is a Duster I know of that I'm gonna stay a little quiet about it because I'm trying to get my hands on it. But the car, dude bought it brand new, he claimed, from Mr. Norm, 340 stick car. It's red, got a gold metal flake in it. It's awesome. It's 15x4 Kraggers on it that are small bolt pattern.
Ooh.
Maybe. I think that's
If
what.
only
that's
they
what
weren't
Jamie
Kragers.
said. I bet all that stuff is up there by him. All that stuff, Jamie either
Yeah.
owns it or it's all up in Washington. It's up in that almost Canada place.
You know, I was just thinking Jamie has all the small bolt pattern stuff. Yeah,
He
I've got a
isn't-
bunch
he
of parts
isn't-
off of the Plan Z now, so I plan to swap my car over to the small bolt pattern brake system, the drum brake system. Make it a little lighter.
Jamie is in southern occupied Canada.
I like it.
It's
Wonder
only
he doesn't say
legally
A all
part
the
of
time.
US. The only neat set of wheels I own, I've got my Keystones, which I've got 10-inch rear custom mags with 3.5-inch back spacing and 4-inch fronts. And then while I had ownership in the CUDA, I technically owned a set of skinny 200S wheels. And if the numbers are true, there's less than 50 of those originals to exist.
Okay, I will, Blake. There is a 71 Demon for sale. I just saw before we started this.
That brown one?
I didn't see where it was. No, it's a blue one. It was a 318 car, but still, it's a V8 Demon. The guy wants, I think, like $3,000 for it. It's not in that bad a shape.
Did you see the
one
orange
rear
one with
quarter's
the
got some
rear?
crunchy to it, but
There's a
hold on,
guy.
doctoring my vape there.
There's a guy selling a. I don't know if it's a 71 or a 2, but it's a 340 automatic orange with an not Halloween interior, but an orange interior.
Ew.
I thought it was just awesome.
Oh, you probably don't know this, Mr. Hobbs. You've seen Tanner's 71, right?
Yes.
The gold.
Mhm.
By the way, that is exactly what my high school car looked like, except his has green interior, gold with green interior.
Yeah, the seats aren't factory, but the front of the factory was green interior.
So on the
door
topic,
panels are green, and it's okay. I'm not making fun of your car. It's kind of hideous, but it also makes it kind of rare.
on the topic of green interior, I drive by every day on my way to work. There's a yellow 70 Charger RT. It's a 440 stick car. Yellow, green interior, green vinyl top.
Ooh, green
Yellow
vinyl
with
top
green
now.
interior.
Yes, and a green
Wow.
vinyl top.
I don't know what to think about that.
That
Well,
must have been a
luckily,
Green
they
Bay.
dyed it black over the years.
That must have been a Green Bay fan.
38 Racing, Tanner, he says, so Tanner, what times do you think it'll take to run with you at No Name Nationals 2026?
Well, it depends.
If
If I
you're not
get
cracking
this-
off at least a 590, you don't even need to try.
I like that, but it also depends on what kind of cage I get put in this scamp, because I do not plan to bring the satellite. I plan to bring that scamp, and it's considering I have. Oh, Jamie, you're in here. I thought of this earlier. I'm 123 cubic inches more in my scamp than your Barracuda. That's the entire engine that's in my Pinto is 123 cubes. So I've got an entire extra engine in my car. And
You know, though, Jamie, he's running that 318 4-speed in that. What did that satellite end up weighing?
it was 3478 is what's written on the window.
And you got the 8
But I also pulled a couple
rear end.
pounds
I think not having slicks saved your rear end. Like literally
definitely.
saved your rear end.
I was planning
Especially the
on
way you
breaking
were
that
driving
rear.
that thing.
I was fully planning on breaking that rear end simply because Ryan had that 8 3/4, which I still need to pull out of the pickup. But yeah, 400 big block, CNC ported aluminum heads. That car, once I get the engine back in, I'm gonna weigh it, but it's gonna be less than 3,000 pounds with the driver in it.
In a
Biggest
white
thing's
car,
gonna be
I
hooking
could
up.
see the 8 1/4 living a little bit,
I couldn't with a stick and slicks.
but yeah, with slicks, no, you would have destroyed that.
So, funny enough, just because Jamie's in here, I watched his video where he took his Demon down to race Uncle Tony and absolutely trashed the 8 3/4. And as soon as he did that, I was like, yeah, no, I was like, we're not even. I went out and I started buying all the Dana truck housings. I literally just bought a jig to start doing my own housings. So,
Blake sending me pictures.
oh, broke the act. It's still broken enough. You wouldn't have that problem with a Dana, though.
All right. So Jamie was asking if I was sure. I weighed my car with me outside of it. The car weighed 2,860 pounds with an iron-headed big block. Me, I weigh about 160. Throw all my clothes on and everything, call it 170. So, ready to race. I'm not that far off of your weight. I'm that much heavier in my scamp. And that's with the crash bar still in the doors. And now it's got aluminum heads. So it's going to be 50 pounds lighter probably, or whatever it is. I never weighed them, but 40 pounds at least. I'm there.
See, the secret is now take a drill and all the stuff that people can't see, start drilling speed holes into everything.
You want to see some speed holes? Give me a second. I'll show y'all some speed holes.
I think I know what he's about to
I'm
grab.
concerned where this is going.
I think I know what he's about to grab.
Oh, those Blake, those are small bolt pattern. You might be able to get some money out of those. Because all my stuff's big bolt pattern.
Yep.
You want to talk about speed?
Oh, that's awesome.
That's the Uncle Tony speed holes. I think that I don't know.
The backside
I
of
think
those
that
holes are
would've
still. Backside of some of those holes still have the metal pieces on it from being drilled out.
Yeah,
he'd never
I
deburred it.
I can't do that. That's that. When you showed that in that live, I was like, oh, that bothered me. But
Yeah,
I
I'm not
put holes
running-
in shit for a living, so that's what
I
I do.
am not
for a
running
living,
those
is put
control
holes in shit.
arms.
I bet they're still strong enough, though. I've seen
For a
other
car
race
that is
cars do
2,000
that
pounds, it is great.
shit. All right,
If
we'll
I
see you
had a
later,
slant
Jamie.
six, no wait.
But no, I've seen other race cars do that shit
Ah,
where they
bye,
drill
Jamie.
those out. He not now some of the other stuff that he did to that car that Shane is showing, kind of sketchy, but
now the lower control arms were not bad. He drilled 3 holes per side, and it inconsequential. He barely
I
took
don't
any
think
weight out of
uppers
those
are
things.
that bad. I'd run those, run them.
I wouldn't be scared to run them.
Just put ball joints in them and run them.
I won't run them because I actually plan to drive my car in the street a little bit. So I'm gonna have to find some different earlier A-body upper control arms to run this brake setup. But I'm not running that. Especially considering the lady kind of wants to ride around in the car with me. So
That'll just make her hold on better for dear life.
I told her that this car is stupid right now.
Just put a big seat in it.
That car is terrifying to drive.
But what was I gonna say? God damn it! I don't know. I'm getting too old for this shit. Awkward silence.
I'm trying to
Somebody say
find
something?
pictures of the CUDA right now.
Kitty cat. Ah.
I call him Darkness sometimes. He'll be over there and I can barely see him. I'll be like, oh, what's up, spook?
Yeah. What else have I done? I did a lot of shit to my Duster that I didn't film last year. Last year sucked. It's already better.
I'm bad about filming a lot of things. Like me working on the 400 earlier, I don't think I filmed any of it at all.
Filming has gotten
I
easier on
wish
me,
I
but I
had
still
somebody
forget.
to hold the camera for me.
Yeah.
Tanner, I'm about to send some pictures in the Discord for you to look at.
All right, I'll figure out how to look at them. I'm gonna have to pop
Well,
off to check
I was about to say,
Oh yeah.
They
Why
can-
don't I just do that?
they can share them up in the live or something here. But this
Yeah.
is a CUDA. We went and we bought this out of Chicago last year. And we have no history on the car prior to 1980. We're pretty sure it's an old Pro Stock car, but we have no way to actually confirm that. And funny enough, on this same post where I'm grabbing the photos off of, Herb McCandless posted up and asked if that car was what he thought it was, and then refused to elaborate on that. Well, Junior, anyways, but still.
All right. I put this pretty son of a bitch on there.
Okay, I just put the photos in Discord.
I just dropped one in there too. Ooh, that has speed holes all over it, don't it?
That's the CUDA. That's the Grumpy
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Wow.
It's very, very well done. It's not just like some hack job either.
Well, that's the thing. That's what people were saying stuff about Oh, here, Tanner. Mama M3's asking, are you going to unclamp your leaf springs like Ron suggested?
So I unclamped the rear, but I never put more clamps up front. They've been unclamped for probably a good 2 months now.
Okay,
Oh, that's in the brake pedals. I like that. That's a neat idea.
All right, I did that to my parking brake.
You know,
door jambs, the door brackets, everything.
I think Tony did it as a joke, but the key to Plan Z has holes drilled in it.
So what I don't have pictured is the inner fenders in the K member are also drilled out. Like the inner fenders have like this thin aluminum basically covering them so you can't see all the holes that have been drilled and the weight that's been cut out of it. It's not even that it's done sketchy, it's just that they didn't want the work to look sloppy.
Cat, are you
What
drunk?
did Jed just send me?
I'll post up a photo of the grumpy grandpa just because I forget some people haven't seen it.
Oh, I can't show these on camera.
Oh, I can only imagine with
Oh
him.
no, they're kind of roached, but where's that at? Oh, fucking Wisconsin. Jed sends me cool shit all the time. He finds stuff on Facebook Marketplace. He had a family thing. He'll probably come in later.
Alright, I stuck some photos of the CUDA in Discord.
Did you put up my master cylinder?
We gotta look at the master cylinder first.
Alright. Well, it's Brian can share that.
No, it's easy. It doesn't show
Okay.
up on my phone. That's why I put it up there.
Alright, give me a minute.
William, we
You're
appreciate you for your service.
your picture guy now, William.
Give me a
Ah,
second.
good. I'm glad that ain't me.
So while we're waiting, I'm gonna say an unpopular opinion because all Chrysler guys have been taught against this from the start. I don't think you get any benefit from unclamping your leaf springs, actually.
If you look at
No
my
experience.
super stock spring video, everybody always talks about the passenger side spring. They act like that's the only spring that's different. I
Right.
compared a set of super stock springs to a set of factory springs out of that Duster,
Far
like
different.
side by side, and there are a lot of differences in that driver's side spring too. That driver's side spring is made to open up, not like not like a lot of people say, but it's made to open up in the front. They put a lot of work into those super stock springs.
Oh, absolutely. Like, so when I went and picked up the B-body super stock springs for my 67 Plymouth, I was sitting there and of course I was talking with my chassis guy and he told me that when the car that my super stock springs came out of went to a ladder bar and it was ladder bar and coilover, not cow tracks. It went to ladder bar and coilover and didn't gain anything from jumping from those super stock springs.
Yeah, there's extra leaps and they're positioned different too in there. Blake, it's really weird how the leaps from the driver to the passenger side. There's extra on the passenger side, but they're all in there different, and it's really neat. But that's like, I can't remember who it was. I'm not going to name any names, but he was really concerned about how they say that super stock springs make your car sit crooked, and mine don't. But
I'd
he's
never
like,
heard
what
that
if
in
I
my
just
life.
put two of the right hand springs? Yeah, two of the right hand springs in there, and I'm like, no, it wouldn't do the same thing because
Yeah,
that left
that
hand
ain't gonna help.
spring actually has a lot of work. Does a lot of work.
So the only bad thing I've ever actually heard about super stock springs is the newer ones, and the only reason I know anything about this is my 62 Dodge back when Junior was racing it in the late 90s. You know, they started doing the made in Mexico springs.
Yeah, yeah.
He made one pass on a set of super stock springs, and they went flat.
Huh.
Don't tell me that. I don't need to know that.
That's
There's
why.
my new master cylinder. Look how shiny it is.
Pretty.
The thing is, if you see this master cylinder on Jegs, it don't look this good. The picture on the Jegs website does not do that thing justice.
What brand is that?
Jegs, that's the Jegs brand. It's modeled after the Willwood. It's a little bit bigger than the Willwood, but it's modeled after it. I think it's a little bigger. I don't know. I'd have to get a Willwood and compare them, but
I might want to upgrade to one of those on the Red Rocket.
So
it wasn't that expensive. I did all kinds of brake shit.
Bad Tree pointed out that super stocks are good till 8s, 9s in the quarter. So I can confirm that up to around a 950 to a 960 in the quarter, a super stock spring on sliders will work just fine. Like
That's something I totally forgot about the sliders. I really want to put sliders on mine too.
I've been planning to do that to my Scamp too. Put sliders on it.
My problem is because don't the sliders take the place of the shackles?
Yep.
Yeah.
That might be a problem with my car.
You not have the room to allow for that?
I don't have the room for my tires if I lower the back of the car down.
Oh, you got an extended shackle on it?
Yeah. Well, I'm not as far down as I could go. I'm on the top hole. So that's the lowest position. I was actually going to move it down one more because my shackles stand straight up and down, and they're supposed to angle back. And if I move it down a hole, that shackle will angle back, and it'll turn the pinion angle down a little bit. And I think that's what I need.
You see, I was just planning to do the like super stock wheel well setup on my Scamp, which, you know, my Scamp, the dart body is going to work out a lot better than your Duster.
Yeah,
would.
you just cut,
and I'm willing to cut my car up like that.
I had to do a little cut on mine. Oh, there's that awesome fucking God. I love that car.
Grumpy Grandpa.
That thing almost looks AI generated.
Almost.
That car is like, dude, I'm telling you, when we went and bought that car, I was in absolute disbelief. Everyone kept saying it was so cut up. Dude, the only thing that's different, it's got a roll bar in it, and it's got racing buckets.
Dude, that thing
It's
has
a race
the
car.
perfect look. And it's got the slots on it, which...
Well, William, if you don't mind showing the next photo.
It's a damn race car. It's supposed to have that stuff done to it.
That car is like, and it's crazy. So we found out that the guy who raced it was an engineer. That car, the fastest pass it ever cracked off was 960 at 155 miles an hour. And the guy was driving it with one arm.
Wow. Obviously not a 4-speed car.
It is a 4-speed car. It's got a crash box in it.
Okay, then.
Yeah, he was leaving work one night and he got stabbed in his hand and lost use of his, I believe it was his left hand. So he built this device to like hose clamp his arm to the steering wheel. And he would use his whole arm to control that glove, and that was how he would steer the car.
Now, did it have the silver roof in that other picture?
Yeah, it's still got the silver roof.
The silver roof makes that car look really cool.
I
was really thinking about doing a purple metal flake roof on my Duster, but I'm not sure.
Absolutely do it. It's worth it.
I think it'd be cool, but I don't know what other people would. I don't give a shit what other people think. I mean, look at my car. I don't give a shit what other people think.
I get it, man. I get it.
I posted one more photo in the Discord there.
Yeah, I can show a picture of your red Duster. I like your Duster a lot, Blake. I was kind of sad not to see it this year. That's a good looking car. Oh, here, we'll throw this one up while I'm getting the other one ready.
That is every photo we've got of the CUDA. And keep in mind, he's driving this with one arm.
Wow.
It's crazy because, like, I always talk about how some of these old dudes were built different. This guy was literally built different.
Mm.
There we go. There's Blake's car.
Ooh.
Now, what's that got, a 400 in it, or? I really
Okay.
like that car.
I like
that.
the silver at the bottom of that,
I
especially.
do too. I'd like to see that car and my car go down the track together. I think that would be awesome. He'd probably whoop my ass, but I don't care.
So, he was talking about naming vehicles. I don't name hardly any of my stuff unless it comes naturally. It's kind of one of my funny things. Owen names all of his cars.
Oh, I name everything. I've got a name for the satellite already.
Hey, you want to know the name for my Pinto? This one's funny. Bomb threat.
Good God.
Imagine pulling up to some sort of government facility and it just says bomb threat on your car.
That's how you get put on a government watch list.
Yep.
Exactly.
I wanted to name my Charger, but the only thing I came up with, somebody else already named their Charger, so I couldn't really do that.
Well, I'm soon to be mixing up the name on my Scamp. It's going to be the Skimpy Banana. Because I accidentally started painting.
Banana.
I accidentally started painting this car yellow. I thought I was going to paint it gold. Well, the paint I mixed up is yellow, so it's going to end up yellow. And I already have someone drew up a picture of a banana wearing a bikini. And I'm going to have it leaning up against a 400 emblem.
Wow.
It's going to be nice and skimpy.
I'm going to try to do a screen share here. This will either work or it won't.
So I actually have another project that's going to show up.
Okay, is this working?
Yeah, I'll throw it up there in just a second.
All right.
I've got another project that's going to show up here soon, and you'll be seeing it on the channel. I'm going full boogie van with that. That's going to be my tow rig and apartment for No Name.
That would be fun.
And I've already got a name for it. That's actually a big block van. It's got a 400 in it.
Ooh.
Ace Ventura.
No, it's going to be called the Weird Wagon.
The weird. That's very, very fitting.
Van Halen or Van
Ace
Morrison would work too.
Ventura is a really good backup.
Yeah, that is. Well, I'm hoping out at No Name next year to have Starlink. And if I have Starlink, I'm doing one of these lives. I'm probably going to do the Saturday Night Live after all the racing's done. I may even do it on Friday night.
Saturday Night Live, huh?
And we're going to sit in the van and do the live through the door, through the side doors. That's what I want to do.
Just gather at the round table.
Around the plush purple shag carpet.
Oh, yeah. I've already got that picked out.
So, this is my 62 Dodge, I think in like 1996 or 1997.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you bring that?
It's got a lot of work that needs done.
Well, you got a whole year.
I don't think he was spraying this pass.
Holy shit, I love the body lines on that car.
They pulled a
That
wheelie on
looks
that
sped
one.
up.
Nice.
That left a little violent.
It ran 961 at 140 something.
Dang.
Nice.
But trust
Wow.
me, that car is okay. I think my screen share is gone, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that car, I plan to do something with it, but and I know I've shared some photos up of it, but for those that haven't seen it, let me grab one. It's
Aaron!
it's not in great shape anymore.
How many years ago was that? It was like 2 years ago. Aaron lives in Australia. And it was New Year's Eve 2 years ago. I did a live, and we proved the rumor that the toilets in Australia flush the opposite direction.
Yeah,
Oh.
a 62 Dodge was I'm pretty sure the last year that the Dart was a B body. The one I've got, it's a Polara 500.
I want Aaron to find me a Valiant Ute.
Oh, that would be cool.
I want a
Yeah.
6-cylinder
They
Hemi.
made them in Australia only. Yeah, that would be like one of my dream cars, because I really like El Caminos, and I like Rancheros, and I really wish that Dodge would have done something
Other
like
than
that.
the Rampage.
Other than, yeah, done a full size car, full size
There-
rear wheel drive car.
Just down the road from me, there's a 72 Ranchero that's an in-code car. And what that means, since I know y'all ain't Ford guys, is it's a 4-barrel 429.
Damn.
Mm.
That'd be
I
awesome.
drove it, though. It was an absolute dog.
Huh.
Because 72, Ford retarded the cam timing, and it was pitiful. Pitiful to drive.
Mm.
Well, you just fix that.
Yeah, but it wasn't my car.
I got the this last picture.
Oh,
So I can give some background
Ooh.
story on what happened here. So it was 2001, and Junior had a race lined up. There was a guy up from Indiana had a Nova. Well, they got it all lined up. They was down around Bowling Green, and anyways, like he'd been having some problems with the car was launching, and it was shredding the sidewalls and the slicks. And anyways, he thought he finally had it fixed. Him and this Nova got everything sorted out. They get down there. He had a gut feeling not to race this night. And the Nova's fuel pump, something went out on it. And he was like, hey, he's like, we can just run it another night, blah, blah, blah. Well, they said, oh, just give us a little bit. We'll fix it. They end up fixing their fuel pump. And he still goes against his gut instinct of not racing. He launches the car out. He's already on the button. He's out on the Nova, obviously. He clicks the car into high gear, and he said that he just could feel the back end of the car pick up, and it just starts spinning around and around and around. He crosses the finish line, goes over the side of the road, the car starts rolling, and when it finally comes to a stop, those like yellow steel poles that they use
Yeah.
for like construction site? There was one about 4 inches from behind his head.
Wow.
And so, anyways, Junior got so heartbroken after the car crashed because, this was his first car. And he pulled the motor and the transmission out of it, stuck it in another car he owned that we called Pimp Juice, which was one of Ron Mancini's old nostalgia superstock cars. And he kicked this one off behind the house, and it's been there for 24 years.
well, you own it now, don't you?
Yep, it was, I got it, and I got quite a few parts to fix it, but it needs a lot of work.
Huh? Those are the most fun.
Well, and I'm just trying to get a couple other things finished up before I start tackling the full project, because I plan to do that one full steel, full interior, and I want to take it back to another grudge racing car again.
Yes. Aaron just sent me a picture. I'm going to share it.
What do we got?
Get rid of this. Okay. Share screen. I don't know what year this one is. But there's a Valiant Ute.
I always
Awesome.
found it interesting
I love
that they had the
that.
square headlights.
I fucking want one. They got other ones that look like darts. I mean, just look exactly like a dart on the
Are
front.
those
end.
RC comps on it?
Yeah. I think that one's made to race.
I love that.
Okay, that's a 72. What Aaron's saying. Yeah, I want one. I just don't want to pay to ship it from Australia.
Did you guys hear about the Mexican dart that was around here for a little while?
Mm-mm.
So, Junior ended up he found a Mexican dart get listed on Facebook for $1,000. It was a 73 beak nose dart, and it looked kind of like a 73 dart in the front, but had, you know how on a 69 Charger the back glass is like recessed?
Yeah, they've got that weird sail panel to them like the Chargers do.
That's-
It's pretty dang cool.
Yes, it was awesome. It was
So-
wild.
I think I've been on a Mexican Spec Live a couple times, and I forget which year it was, but 7456, one of those years, they actually had the same rear end, taillights and everything as the Scamp does. So they're pretty cool cars. I love those Mexican darts and the way that they look. But they
Yeah,
always rust out.
Jed is trying to turn me into an AMC guy. I can show you guys what he sent me.
Do it.
Hey, there's an AMC just a couple miles away from me. In our possession. Got a 401 to put in it. But don't have a good crank.
Talking about AMCs, I just got a text a couple of hours ago about a factory superstock AMC.
That is a 79 AMX. And it's one of the light blue ones. It was originally light blue, which is kind of a really rare color for those. Most of them were black.
I see it says it's got a 727 in it.
Torque command.
And a 304. That thing basically has it's a V8 car that's the size of a Ford Escort. I actually owned one. I helped a guy restore a different one. Yeah, those cars are cool as hell. Right, who's messaging me now? Anybody else put anything up? Nope, okay.
I mean, I could share more photos. I've always got photos of stuff laying around.
Here is the year I want of Ute. Aaron shared it with me. If I could do this faster. It was faster when William was doing it all.
I know. He was a good camera guy.
Ooh.
Oh!
Isn't
Look
that
at the
cool
scoop.
as shit?
It's pretty
I love
legit.
It's perfect.
I want one. Even though the guy's sitting on the wrong side.
Yeah, it's so weird, ain't it?
I love everything about that.
The guy in the shop next to me, he said they're into those guys. They're into like drift cars and shit, and then he's really into Subarus. But he's got a Nissan Skyline that's right-hand drive, and I was like, if I get that, we can go out and cruise our right-hand drive cars together. Yes, Jed, you missed the weird hour.
Missed it by a long shot.
I caused it. Talking about them shaving me for surgery.
They left the runway.
No, they made a runway.
Oh, they made
didn't
a
leave
runway.
They made a runway. It's like you ever seen where the power lines go through the forest and it's like just a line cut? Yeah, that's what it's like.
It's just bare.
Ah, boy, I almost want to hit the wit here. I need to be ready when I say shit like that.
Christ.
I need more. I need more stuff on the soundboard. We only have 4 now. We got a gunshot, the Jesus Christ Kid, and Peter Griffin saying "ta-da."
Our
So I need-
Discord soundboard used to be loaded with good sounds.
I think it still
Oh,
is.
it's still loaded. This is a separate StreamYard stuff.
Does it is all the stuff? Can you take the files from the Discord and put it over on this
I
one?
don't know. I might be able to.
I didn't know that there was a soundboard on there. I'm still trying
Oh,
to figure
yeah.
all this Discord stuff out.
Oh
though.
man, when
yeah.
we found out about it on Discord,
We need-
boy, we abused
We need
the
to
hell
get
out
in
of that.
we need to get in voice and Discord and then show you all of them.
He'll quickly leave.
Oh, you never know. I might become the menace.
So, William, was it me and you that discovered how to add the sounds to it?
I think so. Yeah.
As soon as we figured that out, yeah, we just absolutely abused it.
Yeah, our Discord gets a little crazy sometimes.
And I boost the Discord server so we can post bigger videos, and it also gives us a lot more slots to add sound files for the soundboard.
Yeah, didn't we have like 16 at one point?
There's a bunch.
Jed said we drove him insane.
It was bad for a while.
Ryan wouldn't even stay in any of the Discord calls because it would just be constant.
I've yet to be in one, so I can't tell you how any of that goes.
Yeah, you need to get into Discord on voice with us sometime.
Yeah, well, every time I notice it, I'm at work and I'm like, crap, I'm going to get on here and I just know I'm going to hear the dang tones go off. And I'm going to have to get in that ambulance and drive like 5 minutes after getting in. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just going to go to sleep.
I'm just going to stop saying it. We need to get in there and discuss how the misfits here are going to whoop up on everybody at the No Name Nationals next year. We need to go out there.
400.
I'm coming back for my burnout trophy. Hey,
Yeah, get that burnout.
I've still got the inaugural burnout trophy right here. Can't really see it because
Let's see if I can find not my
Oh
trophy.
yeah,
but
where's your
something
cute
cool.
little trophy?
It's in the house.
I'm
Go
gonna
get
talk.
it.
Hold on. Give me just a second.
I'm gonna talk way too much trash for a stock piston 400 that'll do $6.99 at best.
Hey, I had basically stock piston 318. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna go get that trophy.
All right. Well, you can't do much other than a stock piston 400 because they don't make decent pistons for them.
Actually, I've got a set of I think it's KB Performance 400 pistons laying in the floor right next to me.
Oh, I need those.
I'll admit I actually spent a little bit of money on them.
Because you can't, and I don't understand. It's because everybody puts a 440 crank in them.
See, these are like nice, I think it's like 40 over 400 pistons. I'd have to remeasure all that again, but
And I want to know, okay, if that made such a great motor where you put a 440 crank in the 400, why don't people put 360 cranks into 340s? Because comparably, that's the same thing from big block to small block. The 383 is the 318 of fucking big blocks. The 400 is the 400 is the 340, and the 360 is the 440. So how come people don't put 360 cranks into 340s?
It's a good question.
I was gonna say he's actually got me stumped on that one.
I just think if you had a good compression height piston, if you could get a good, non-smog piston for a 400, it really should tear shit up just like the 340 did back in the day.
Do you remember that 418 stroker that me and Owen had a year ago now?
No, I don't remember that. Oh, that small block?
Yeah, that 360 two-headed one. So that was 360 based using, I think it was a 40 over 340 piston in it.
Huh.
That whole motor was kind of tricky. It ran 920s in the last Duster that it was in.
Because I think if you put a 4-inch stroke crank into a 340, you end up getting like a 426 small block, or somewhere around there, 426 cubic inch small block.
According to Google, the 360 crankshaft has larger main journals than the 340, which prevents them from being interchangeable.
That's just like the 400.
The 400 and the 440.
The 400 and the 440. The 440 has bigger main journals. You gotta do some cutting. So yeah, that if that 452, 451, whatever, people argue that is such a great motor, then like what Aaron says, you'd get 370 cubic inch. That 370 should be a bad little son of a bitch, but nobody does it.
Okay, so I actually just searched it up and got onto the 4A Bodies Only site.
Look at this cute little trophy.
Is that a glass slipper?
Cinderella.
Yes.
Yeah, he got the Cinderella award.
What is
I
the
guess
Cinderella
the shoe
award?
fits.
The No Name 500 club. It's the yeah.
My question is on the whole Cinderella thing. Okay, I'm gonna go off on a total non-car tangent, but that whole story of Cinderella, if the shoe fits so good, why did it fall off in the first place?
I don't know, man.
Brian,
Look,
you're not
maybe
supposed to
drop
ask
your
those
pizza.
questions.
Oh, 4-inch strokes of 416. Okay, well, I know that maybe that's a bigger stroke crank. I know Hughes makes a crank to put in a 340 to make it 426 cubic inches. Let's see, small block LA. Roker kits. No, they got a 360 to 426.
That'd be
And
4.25.
that takes a four 180 crank. Okay,
180. Okay, that makes sense.
that's a big crank.
I got a stroker crank to turn my 400 to a 426.
I'm too poor to own stroker motors.
Raker has been in my life since I think the first one I ever did.
Raker's a real one.
I think he's been in almost all of them. And if people don't know, back in the day, I used to do a lot of lives and long I've been sitting here till 5 a.m. before.
I go to
But
get
then
dinner, and the cat wants some too.
But then I made Tony go and beat my record one time. I think I made him go like 6 hours one time. Jed, you're missing the smooth jazz.
Yeah, join in.
It's very soothing.
That was Jed's idea, was the smooth jazz, when he found out I could put music.
Okay, so I posted some photos up in Discord of an RO23 car. I've saved photos of this car before just because I love it. And I never realized that it had wheelie bars on the back of it, and it almost kills the look, knowing that it's got wheelie bars on it now.
Looks like your cats are starving, man.
Yeah, what you feed them cats?
They've been fed twice today. They also go after the beer. These cats are alcoholics, man.
Oh, wait, that's mine. Did we post anything new up for me to share? Stop scrolling. Okay. At least now I'll know.
Brian likes his lives like he likes his men.
Yeah. Jed.
You know, there's a lot of directions that one could have been run with.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Long, hard, and a bit on the weird side.
Jesus Christ.
We were all thinking it. He's the one that said it.
Yep. Now I'm gonna make him run extra hard to do fireworks next year.
Run about 20 feet further.
I'm doubling up the fireworks next year.
Yeah.
It seemed a little small to me, but shut up, Jed.
Oh, yeah.
So what's the next big event? Oh, Mr. Hobbs, you need to come up to St. Louis in a few weeks. How far are you from St. Louis?
I think 4 or 5 hours.
You need to come up to St. Louis on the 18th of October.
Mr. Scott sent me the flyer for that. I've
shit.
actually been meaning to do that.
Yeah, because we've got a Mopar event going on at Gateway.
On the 18th.
You know, I don't like October 18th. That's a bad day in my head.
There you go. These are the Red Rocket stickers that I had made that arrived while I was at No Name.
What's the name of that company so nobody uses them?
Vinyl Disorder. Do not buy your
Okay.
stickers from Vinyl Disorder. I put
you
my order in on the 28th of August, and it shipped the day before. It shipped on Thursday while I was at No Name.
You know what? Okay, hold on. While we're bitching, I'm going to bitch about something too. And I hope the person involved sees this because I don't know who they are. This was after everybody left, okay? It was on Sunday morning. There was a guy who was letting his kid, the kid couldn't have been 5 years old, ride around on a side-by-side. He could barely reach the pedals. And he had a smaller kid in the passenger seat.
There was a kid who died doing that locally here around my place.
Well, the thing is, I was just sitting there saying, I was watching the whole ordeal like, oh, this is bullshit, you know? The kid ended up rolling the side-by-side. Luckily, thank God, No, neither one of them was hurt. But if they would have been hurt, they would have been trying to blame and sue the track and the event. It would have been on the fucking news. You know what? If you want to, I'm just going to be real blunt. If you want to kill your kids, do it on your own property. Do it on your own time. Don't screw up our event with it. I hope you see this. And I hope you decide not to come back. Period. Okay, I'm done with my rant now.
So, as somebody that was last there when it was still Jeffers, what does everybody think of the track under its new ownership and management?
Gotta say it's bad.
I think it's better.
I have no opinion because that's the second drag strip I've ever been to.
Okay, I have to agree with Brian. I would say it's better because the track personnel seem to be all pretty much in tune with one another.
Yeah. Yeah, like the third year was probably, as far as the track personnel go, the third year was the worst year.
I blame that to the heat and everything too. Last year. Wait, yeah, I'm talking.
Pretty hot this year too.
It was only like one day though, really.
And only part of one day.
Yeah.
There was
nice.
There was that one part where Chris kept trying to get me to touch his nipple. That was kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I had to. I mean, you wanted to bitch. I had to throw in something. I mean, I'm not really. I am kind of bitching because I can't. If I don't bitch about it, then I'm like.
But did you touch it?
No, I tried not to even look because I knew he was liking it.
Well, that's like when the hottest part of the day happened. That's when I told everybody, "Hey, I'm going to go sit in my truck for a minute," and everybody knew I was going to take a nap for 3 hours.
I said we'll see you in 3 hours.
Yeah, like
sure enough, he said it's not going to be 3 hours. 3 hours later, he comes strolling out of the truck.
I think the Possum's family actually owned that track before Larry Jeffers did. I think that track originally had the name it's got now. It was the Skelton Raceway or drag strip, whichever. So I think Possum's doing good.
The showers didn't overflow this year, so.
What didn't overflow? The porta potties didn't. Yeah, the shower didn't overflow. The porta potties weren't all fucking stopped up.
I didn't shower. I never found out where they were.
Oh, that was me like the first year. Yeah, you don't have. Someone's gotta get you to the fucking showers.
I had a shower in the camper, so I was fine.
I didn't even think about shower till Jed came up on like Sunday, freshly clean, and I'm like, oh yeah, those existed here.
Yeah, you gotta also. I will state this for anybody who may ever hear this: if you actually use the showers, the faucets are opposite, so they look like if you turn them this way, they're going to be cold one way, and then you turn them the other way, they'd be cold also. But believe it or not, if you turn it towards the cold, it'll be warm.
Yeah, hot means cold and cold means hot. They ought to write that on the door.
As far as finding the showers, it's kind of like Pirates of the Caribbean. Can only be found by people who already know where it is.
Yep.
They must be pure of heart.
You have to basically, the best time to go is actually, well, I'm not going to say when because then everybody's going to start fucking doing it. But there's a particular time it's best, in my opinion, to go take a shower. And yeah.
Was it like midnight?
Fuck you. My first time when I was trying to find the showers, I saw someone who had like wet hair, and I was like, where are the showers? It was like trying to find a drug deal because you're in like, it's in that one little alleyway near the tech booth. And it's like literally like walking down a long, dark hallway. And at the end of it is the big garage bay for like where they build the race cars or maintain the race cars at the racetrack. And like this year, when I was walking up that way, they were all back there, fucking drunk as a skunk, having a great time, working on shit. And it's like, I don't know if I'm about to walk up on a bad deal or something. Like, is someone about to get their head busted open? But no, you just go up there and there's showers right to your left.
Well, the thing is, too, how many racetracks out there actually have showers? You know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, my local one doesn't.
Showers with hot water, actually, if you turn it the right way.
Yeah, if you turn it the right way.
Look,
Well,
you don't get everything you ask for, sir.
Well, hang on. I shouldn't say hot water. It's not cold, okay? It's not lukewarm, but it's better than lukewarm, okay?
It's warm.
You know,
Ish.
but one thing I always said about that place is the bathrooms have the best air conditioning.
I still haven't found the bathrooms. Those ones, I always find the porta-johns. At least the porta-johns smell nice.
Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you next year. They're right up behind
Okay.
the burnout box.
Mhm.
I don't want to see the. I just want to state this. I do not need to know where the glory holes are.
No, there are no glory holes.
You sure?
Rigged.
Right.
Hey, just in case anyone missed it, apparently Jason didn't poop.
Yeah, Jason said he didn't poop, so thank you. Oh, you're welcome. But no, what's bad is like when it's hot as hell out there. I've been out at that track a couple times and it was hot. The bathrooms are the nicest place to be, but you don't want to be the guy hanging out in the bathroom all day. You know what I mean?
Especially the women's.
I don't know.
No,
I've
that-
never been in the women's.
That's what I did at my last job. Well, second to last. I just go to the bathroom all the time and hang out. At the very least, it was halfway cool.
Oh, I do that all the time at my work. Like if you ever see me in chat on a live during the week, I'm sitting in the bathroom at work. That means I had my pants down at that time. If I'm in
Oh,
a
that's a
live,
great
I'm
thing to
not
know.
wearing pants.
That's how I
That's-
watch YouTube 90% of the time. So, I mean, if I've watched your video,
You know what? They should come up with YouTube toilet paper.
take YouTube poop to an extreme.
The good old YouTube poops.
It'll just have Charlie the Unicorn and every other ancient YouTube stuff on there.
I don't even know what to say to that. Monetize your toilet paper.
I think that's why the short videos, like the 8
Just have a
minute
toilet
video-
paper roll full of batcher.
Okay. I'd buy a roll of that.
I've got some toilet paper that says "Holy shit, you're 25." I've had it for a couple months now, and I'm afraid to use it.
You think it's gonna make you old?
Derailing topic a little bit, but I just found some 15x4 5-on-4 bolt pattern slots.
You've got me interested.
I think those slot or not the slots, but those Blake's Duster. Those are all small bolt pattern, and they're skinnies in the front and biggins in the back.
Center lines.
Center lines, yeah.
You see, I like a good set of slots. I've got slots on every one of my cars right now.
When this is over, I sent them in the Discord so you can check them out.
Slots
I
are
will.
just so damn expensive. It's like the great big ones and the little skinny ones are so damn expensive. In slots.
Did you see those slots that were on my old man's pickup that I drove to No Name?
Those were fucking
Yeah.
badass, dude. Those luggers.
$40 for the entire set with tires.
Mm.
Ooh.
$40.
8 lug slots.
Yeah.
That's
The
wild.
the fronts are 8 1/4 wide. The backs are 9 3/4 wide.
Let's not try and start measuring our wheels here, bud.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's on a truck. It's on a truck, so give us some slack.
Yeah, okay. I can
And
put
they're
mine on.
16.5s.
Wait, I don't have it.
I got some 15
You got-
12
you got-
center lines.
Chad, you have a set of 15 by 14s, don't you?
Yeah, I need a pair of skinnies to match them.
Yeah.
It's the widest slots they ever made, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. They probably got wider ones. Probably. They probably got some 15s.
That's why I'm a drag light guy.
I've got the Weld Pro Stars with my slicks on it, so.
Oh, you want another pair?
The Pro
I might.
Stars. You be Pro Star guy.
I got
May not-
they're not real Pro Stars. They're the knockoff, like Jake Brand ones. They're older set. They came on my Duster, and they kind of make me gag a little bit. So, kind of like drag lights a little bit. But when you find drag lights for a good price, you just got to have them. I mean, especially when they're big ones.
That's
the
what I
thing,
did.
all
These
the
are
big
15
drag
by
lights
10s.
are
I bought them for like $40.
Well, I didn't spend that much on the. I spent a lot more than that on the drag lights I got. But you know, they got good tires. And I value all that crap. I don't find too many of the $40 deals.
See, I'm not cheap. I'm into round spoke Craigers, Keystone Custom Eggs. And then if it's not something old, it goes straight to like RC Comps or not like drag lights and Pro Stars, but like Weld Magnums. I want a set of the gold Weld Magnums, something awful.
Yeah, those would be.
I still want a set of 15 by 14 Kragers. I think the Kragers would make my car look fucking awesome. The Duster.
I don't like how heavy they are.
Same. I have to go, Mr. Tanner here. Slots are like my favorite fucking wheel. I would high five him if we were closer. I'm actually gonna be high fiving you, motherfucker, when we go to Bristow. Why the hell, man? I got a side note here. Why the hell are all the motels like 20 fucking miles away from that town?
You got me. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but we'll be there.
But
Yeah.
I'll be coming off shift that morning, so I'll swing by as soon as I can. I might bring the old man if he's off that day. I don't know if he is or not, but if he is, I'll bring him up there. But I
You
won't
do
be
a
sticking
video on
around
it,
too
Jed?
long. I played a video.
Well, I was curious if you wanted me to bring you any parts. I'd be more than happy to take your money and give you.
I bet you would.
Jed likes money.
And I like
Yeah.
giving people cool parts. I got plenty of cool parts to fucking share in.
That's true. I bought like the coolest set of valve covers I owned from him, and he didn't even get to own them for more than 4 hours.
And
No,
I
think
think
that would-
on the Red Rocket actually came from Jed too.
I've
neighbor
probably
calls.
been out to visit Jed more than anybody, and I've probably spent every time I go out there, I spend money.
Not every time.
Yeah.
You see
Well,
this?
did I buy anything this last time? I don't know. I traded you some stuff.
Yeah, see, it's different.
Yeah,
And
trading
the-
is more fun.
The slots on the back of the Red Rocket came from Jed too.
That is true.
So we call this place Terminus. Once something ends up here, it ain't leaving. This is its final destination.
I
Terminus, like
normally
Walking Dead.
there are things I have that I would put in that category, and then I like to also throw out and tease people with because they think they're going to reach for it, and I just find it really amusing until they scare me, and then they wind up throwing me the number, and it's like, okay, you got it.
That's why he won't price me his Street Hemi Mickey Thompsons he's got.
Well, you won't even throw me an offer.
50
we're
bucks. $50. That's what everything costs, or used to.
Nah. I'll turn them into feeders for the cats. They make good
Like it.
litter boxes.
You see, if you have outside cats, you don't need a litter box.
Yeah, I got inside cats. I can just weld those two valve covers together because I got a TIG welder and make them into a giant litter box.
Hey, I got one better for you.
Be the world's most expensive litter box right there.
Not really. Not consider one.
I could weld them things together with this right here. nothing but fire.
Just melt them together.
Just melt them together. I mean, that's what you do anyway. Where's my
That's
massage
true.
tip?
But that would kind of defeat the point of it being a litter box. Just be a litter puddle
Litter puddle.
or a litter mold or just like a mound. Be
I'd
kinda
use a
sad.
small tip here.
He said tip. That's
did.
small.
Just a tip.
All right, let's
Just a
stop.
tip, baby.
Let's stop talking about destroying my valve covers.
And just the tip.
I'm
by the way,
actually
there's
thinking
4 parts
about
here.
shutting this down. We're down to 9 people. It's been on 2 hours. Been my first live in a while.
I think it was a good turnout.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
We
yeah.
had like 15, 16 people at one time. So
Before y'all run off, right back here. There's some Ford parts. They ain't mine. Don't you go worrying about me too much. But there's 4-barrel Cleveland heads back there, closed chamber. Those things have ports so big you can stick your fist down them.
well, Tanner, no, hang on. After I shut the live down, there's always the after.
Yeah.
It's usually the best part that other people don't get to see.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks everybody for coming out. I'm glad y'all came out for my my welcome home, and I plan on doing these every week, either from here or from the shop. So hopefully we'll see you guys again next week. See y'all later.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Y'all have fun.
Force.